Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So here is Brandon Lau. He will lead this one off today. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Out in front of it, strike 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you'll know Chris Archer's good if he's able to throw that high fastball up in the zone. He's primarily a 2-pitch pitcher. A good fastball. Right up in the...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Corey Seager stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Turner has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Max Muncy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Here now is Will Smith.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
One strike now from Archer. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
3 runs already home here. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Softly hit to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Past battles with Scherzer, he's batting .381. He also has 1 home run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Randy Arozarena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Betts on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw won't get him. So one down with a pair of runners aboard, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Man, I'm not sure what the thinking is right there. You've got the pitcher on deck, and you groove one in there on a 3-1 count. I don't understand the logic in that one.
Chris Archer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to dig in, Brandon Lau flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-3 Tampa. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting in.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Max Scherzer. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top Well, the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory. One down. No one on with one down, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoked on the ground left side.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is a strike 3 call. Whoa, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Stepping up is Mookie Betts. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So next to hit is Corey Seager. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now in the box, Trey Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into that pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Next up is Max Muncy. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
At the plate now, Will Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Joey Wendell. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Mike Zunino is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Left field.
Now at the plate here is A.J. Pollock. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They lead it 5-4.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Chris Archer.
22, Chris Archer.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Turner fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to bat, Brendan Lau. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Wander Franco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And now here is Corey Seager, grounded out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two and 1 the count to Trey Turner.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's ready now. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with Surgan.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Here's Randy Arozarena. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the... Colin McHugh enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate, Will Smith flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. In now, Justin Turner. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be A.J. Pollock. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll add one more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2